What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Arcane. Tonight we're on episode 1 of season 2 of Arcane. So, let me first get it out of the way. Arcane season 1, I watched it, I loved it, I didn't react to it. If there was one show I could go back in time, or even just forget, if there was one show I could just wipe my memory of and react to, it would be Arcane season 1. But now we get to do the next best thing, which is watching season 2 together. So I'm so incredibly excited to see where this is going. I just finished my pregame, which isn't alcohol, okay? It was listening to songs from season 1 to get it back going. All right, so it was what could have been right here in this place. Dynasties in Dystopia and Guns for Hire. I had to listen to those 3, and I could have listened to the whole thing, but I wanted to watch season 2, so I stopped. We're ready. We're locked in. If you're new in these parts, if you want to check out my Patreon, you can get a more for your viewing pleasure version of this video there, for a lickety cheapity, but otherwise, uncut, full send, we're about to make it happen. And yeah, that's basically the situation there. I'm scared to press start, but I'm so very excited. It's only 40 minutes long, and they dropped the first 3 episodes. This is just episode 1 I'm watching because I need a little bit of time to digest and talk about each one, because this is about to be fire. Episode 1 of Arcane, season 2. Lock in. Bro, is there going to be a song in this one? Is there going to be a time skip? I don't know, bro. Okay, lock in. Let's get going in a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. Shut up. Get ready. I missed this jukebox. I'm not gonna lie. I missed this jukebox. Okay, shut up. Sorry, you can talk a little bit. It's okay. I'll let it slide. Mal question? Chase. Dude, I can't believe this is real. I can't believe I'm actually watching this. Dude, I've been waiting for so long. Okay. It's like surreal. It doesn't make sense. Oh shit, they're dead. They're dead. Like the entire council has got to be dead, other than like them two. No, the guy with the toy. Oh, legs. Oh no. Her parents. Not anyone here, but Caitlin. Victor! I forgot he was in the room! I honestly did not think he was in the room. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. Holy shit. Holy shit. You're giving it to him? You're giving it to him? Yeah! Okay. Bro, they're doing like a remix of the original one, but it's a little different now. Ooh! Okay, sorry. Echo! I love Echo. Echo's my boy. Ooh, okay, same song. Dude, is that Victor? Victor looking at a mask goes crazy. Like a perfect face. It's a perfect face. You know what I mean? Bro, Jason's like, get that shit out of my face. Alright, Jace, you're good. Yo. Mel's mom is in this a lot. Whoa. Ooh, the V on her face is crazy, dude. Yes! Sorry, dude, this is about to be so good. Oh no. Dude, you have no idea. This show, unironically, dude. This is like one of the best shows that's ever, this is about to be the best show of all time. I'm gonna be honest. All right, lock in. The stylization goes hard here on the sides. I'm gonna throw up. Bro, opening with a funeral scene is crazy. And like them being apart from each other, you know. That is a beautiful coffin. Oof. Damn.
She was a great woman, a good friend. I don't know how we'll face this crisis without her.
That's such a good shot. I love their cinematography in the show, bro. For having no real camera, it's animated, but they have such brilliant cinematography the entire time. Okay, who's... No legs, wheelchair Andy.
We nearly extended sovereignty.
They're never gonna forgive him. Oh, war. Oh, wartime.
And we've been asleep at our posts. While my eyes are open, there will be no more fairy tales of peace until we scour our basement of its demons.
So kind of you to assist Councillor Sallow, Mother.
As we are at war, I thought it prudent to solicit the advice of such an
Of someone that's really good at war. She's got such a good in.
Address the matter at hand.
Ooh, is that a new drip?
Suffering. They need to know their leaders have the situation under control.
An unprecedented show of force. We flood the Undercity with enforcers, armed with hex tech.
Innocents will be caught in the crossfire.
How many more counselors have to be blown to pieces before you finally wake up? We are under siege! What is she doing here?
Officer Kiraman witnessed the attack firsthand.
What do you mean, what is she...
Confirmed this was the act of a single deranged...
Oh yeah, she was literally there. That's true.
Jinx. Silco is dead, the underground leaderless. If we follow your plan, we risk unifying them against us.
So what is your solution? Chastisement? A firm reprimand?
We use a division against them. Pin the attack on Jinx. Post a reward too substantial to ignore.
Ooh.
I'm not comfortable trusting our fate.
A bounty? That's an idea.
Has proven elusive.
That's a really interesting idea.
Only begin once she's been brought to justice.
A bounty.
Then it's settled. 2 to 1. We invade.
What do you mean 2 to 1? Get Jace?
If I may,
Or like...
in crises such as these, it's imperative you present a unified front to the public, whatever your personal feelings.
How wise.
Oh my goodness, so much tension.
I'll agree to endorse the invasion. But I draw the line at Hextech. We have an ethos. Such force must be a final resort.
Agreed.
It's just risky because they could get their hands on it if you run down with a bunch of it. Then they have Hex Tech too. And then you're just hoed. Or I guess I should say they have like more Hex Tech. Because, you know, Jinx, but that's okay. Oh, it's a gear. It's like a broken gear now. Oh, that's such good imagery. The sound design goes so hard right now, bro. Clock, rain, paper. Crinkle crackle.
I had the shot.
Your mother left this to you.
The Kiraman key.
She blames herself, bro.
I'm not. I don't deserve it.
It's your legacy now, Caitlin.
What is this key for? This looks way too special to be a house key.
What is she still doing here?
Ouch. Love that tree. Good asymmetry.
Hey.
You were right, Kate. Powder's gone. I can make this right. If you get Jace to fix the gauntlets, I can do this myself. No one else needs to get hurt.
No. No more rogue mission. No more reckless plans. My mother was right. My arrogance led me to take on more than I could handle, and she paid the price.
Oh.
They're sending all the enforcers after Jinx. I'm going with them.
Please, I have to help.
You can. As one of us.
Kate, I can't break this.
People are calling for blood. The council won't.
Oh, a
We
badge.
show they're not all of Zorn supports Jinx. We can show them. Together.
I watched them kill my parents. Do you have any idea how that feels?
Yes, I do.
Now she does. Now she does. Oh.
I thought you were on our side.
No, don't start. That's
I
accusatory.
didn't think at all.
Oh. Not the depression rain walk, bro. I can't. He hit some guy. That's actually funny. Who is the guy important? No, it's just some homeless guy. Wait, the guy's important. That's so funny. The guy was important. Is that an enforcer? He's wearing like what looks like somewhat regal color. Or like official color, like the blue. Guys, I don't play League. Is this guy like a League character? I don't play League. Oh, this is my main. My main in solo lane. I don't know, guys.
Lose someone in the attack?
He's probably just some guy. A guy showing empathy, which is exactly the right thing right now. Is Victor okay? Dude, what is going on? That's a portal. Jace, why is there a portal? Or is that just... I don't even know what I'm looking at. What is that? Okay. Where are we?
How is he?
Is he in like a chrysalis? I don't... Or maybe that's like a... I don't know. Let me shut up. Maybe it's like a medicine thing they have. Yeah!
As good as mine.
He's like... I don't know. Don't... It's gonna not like you. I guess it's okay. I warned you.
What's it doing to him?
The hex core has been evolving.
Now it's evolving with him.
Learning patterns faster than I can keep up. All I know for certain is that it's keeping him alive.
Okay. Man, I didn't think that like the desperation of the attack would lead him. You know what I mean? The attack forced this card to be played so
It
fast.
should be me up there instead of him.
Survivor's Guild.
Don't say that. He'll come back to us.
I still don't understand. He was right next to me. How does the explosion do that to him? And I just walk out without a scratch.
It's so like biological, bro. It's like biological magic.
How did it go with the council?
Not great.
My mother's entered the game. She's already gotten her hooks into Sallow, using his grief to make a play for Hextech.
Mel, I promised Victor. Never again.
It's all right. I handled it. I won't let them corrupt your dream.
I just got a feeling this is not gonna last.
Caitlin was there. You might pay her a visit. She hides it admirably, but the poor girl's in so much pain.
Ooh. Oh, the last of the flowers. Another. Okay. Those are the flowers she used on her mother's like coffin though. Oh, lost all the color. Yo, what is going on? Yo. Jinx is scary, bro. She's about to jump scare us.
Hey, Sprout.
Just kidding.
How'd you find me?
Your dad.
Mother and I used to come here when we needed an escape. One of the few places we never argued.
I'm sorry I haven't been around.
How's Victor?
I can't even tell if he's still in there.
Ever since it happened, 3 faces
Oh.
keep spinning through my mind.
Oh, that's beautiful. What a cool art
See,
fixture.
Mother, when they found her, and every fiber of me just sinks, like a stone swallowed in dark water. But then there's Jinx, laughing. I want to tear that laugh from her throat forever.
Kate.
I know. I just understand now how easy it is to hate them. One vicious act. Then I see Vi.
Ooh.
I asked her to put on a uniform. Suffice to say, she declined.
Vi, wear a badge.
She thinks those gauntlets of yours will solve all her problems.
What if she's right?
Hextech may keep us alive, Jace, but it's not what will save us.
That is such a good line. That line is so good. Alive but not save us? Now let's get drunk. Let's get wasted by. Oh, finally a little bit of lightheartedness. You hear that da-dun, da-dun, and we're drinking, we're talking about peanuts. It's so much easier for me to deal with right now. I like that back and forth, right? Where
Who created the monster?
Oh, hello?
Vi?
Who's that? Oh, okay. Random enforcer was good with you. How you doing?
Who are you? How do you know?
That guy is the coolest looking guy I've ever seen.
Junior Officer Nolan.
What's good, Nolan?
Maddie.
Maddie?
And, it's written on your face.
That is. That's funny, actually. She got jokes.
So what is it? Random search? Escort?
No, they're like, hey, we're gonna hang out with
Are you
you.
just here to waste my time?
Search? No. No. You're something of a legend amongst
Aww.
the Caitlin made quite a scene at the station when they tried to deny your enlistment. I have to ask, is it all true? You went after Silco alone when the council wouldn't back you. Took on his whole gang.
This makes me so happy.
She said, if every enforcer had a heart like yours, we could take on Noxus itself.
I don't know what Noxus is, but that's lit.
Draw her family's funding. Anyhow, I'm glad you're joining up. After the sheriff betrayed us, well,
Oh,
let's just say, it's nice to
Maybe-
know there's still good ones left.
I wonder if we've seen her before in season 1. I just don't remember her face well enough. I wouldn't be surprised, but who knows? Hello? Oh, is it like a mass funeral or something? It looks like people are getting like well dressed. I don't know though. Or like I don't know. Let's just see.
Duty calls. A real honor, Vi.
Aww, that's so sweet. Ain't nothing like getting super drunk with an enforcer and then having a really like sweet one walk up to you to like get you on their side, you know? That's like the perfect way to get Vi more like willing to work with them. Wow, it's above the cloud line? Okay, yeah, there is some sort of speech or something. I thought as much. They're about to be like, okay, so invasions. Let them know, let them know. I love how many micro movements every character has. You know? They're like always animated. They don't feel still ever. It's so cool. Who are these guys? Hello?
One of the many privileges of serving as your counselor is having the occasion now and again to stand behind this podium, to behold so many joined together not by birth or dictum, but by all that we share. Our hope, our curiosity, our compulsion to leave behind us a world better than that before. These things we share are what make us one people.
What does that mean?
Today,
She's about to get assassinated! Vi, save! Stop it! Wait, that guy's a problem. He's carrying a bag and he has like a scary mark.
Counselor Tormund Hoskell.
Tormund Hoskell, bro. Okay, that's an actual loss. That's actually sad. The other two I care less about.
But they shall not be forgotten.
I think she's about to get jumped, bro. Or like assassination attempt. That guy is so suspicious. Oh, enough of it. Okay, that's gonna let Caitlyn knows something's going on. Okay, that's a dirty bomb. It's so over. That's a bomb right there.
And they will account for their crimes.
Awful, isn't it?
Hello?
Losing a loved one.
I see green. I see green. That's like the chem stuff, yeah? Okay, hopefully Caitlyn's been kind of warned. Oh, it's that lady! It's the lady! Okay, just a pistol whip. Ah! Ah! Cass? Oh, huh? Huh? Oh, it's just a message. It's just a message. By Cass, I meant Caitlyn, by the way. I don't know why I called her Cass. I'm scared, okay? Okay, it's just a message. They could have done so much worse. I mean, they're about to do worse right now. They're chainsawing that guy right now. That's okay, though. Jason, get out! Nice. Thank you, Karen. When did they build this? Quick question, when did they build this? Because we're getting jumped by chem tanks right now. Oh, they got a brute. Okay. Nice Vi. Yeah. I mean, she can't do much without weapon. Look at Jace is literally using a fence. Okay. Wow, they're really trying to kill him right now. Oh, smart to get in close. Ah! Nice. Nice. It nicked him pretty bad there. I don't know how bad. That was smart though to getting close to control it like that. That was pretty much the best move he could have done there, I think. Wow, nice shot. Holy. Run him over. Ah! Sorry. That's a bit much. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Pull the valve off. Guys, I know we said no hex tech weaponry, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. How else are we gonna deal with that guy? Like...
Get the counselors out of here. I have an idea.
What are you doing?
Why are we doing a horror segment? Why are we're doing like a stealth mission horror segment now. This is just not fair. Like... Oh, that's fitting. Of course it'd be a hammer. Yeah, he understands the irony. He just had a moment of being like, that's ironic. The crazy thing is, I guess it was just a flare gun, but that guy really had a chance to just shoot her, you know? No! Wait, that's so rude. Yes, yes, fish guy. Nice shot, keep going. Ah! Keys, mine. That's easy. He knows it's Vi. I bet he just recognized it, that it's Vi. That's what that second gasp was. Yes! Nice! Did he sacrifice himself for it? No, get out of there, man. Get out of there. Oh, the other guy! Wait, these enforcers, the random 3 we met are actually locked in. Oh, that's fitting for this to be where Jace crawls. That is fitting. Okay, that was from the hammer, question mark. Good move, Vi. In another world, she grabbed the gauntlets, but I think we accept that she grabbed the hammer here. You know what I mean? Because this is a ragtag group right here, and we kind of need everything we can get. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Just, you gotta, like, explain how this thing works real quick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go, thank you, thank you. Who was that? That was something else entirely. What did we just hit? Firelights? Question mark? Whatever they're called. The fireflies, the firelights, the echo in the squad? Question mark? That'd be pretty good. I see like harpoon. Who was that? Or maybe it's somebody. Oh no, okay, that was just. Wait, I don't know who these people are. Wait, there's somebody else. It's another group. I don't know this group. Maybe Mel's mom? Yeah, Mel's mom and squad. Dude! Okay, that's hard. That's hard. Is that the end? No, wait. Wait. Hello? Oh, thank goodness. The Vi and Jace team up went pretty hard right there a minute ago. What's wrong with her eyes? Is it just exertion or I don't know.
Thought for sure you were gonna get yourself killed.
A memorial? What kind of animals?
They wanted the spectacle. All right, they're trying to scare you.
All they did is piss me off.
You need to find a way to call off the invasion.
What?
This battle was on your soil. Down there, you'll be on their terms.
None of this is on our terms.
Maybe you should change that.
Well, I don't know how, okay? She dies and leaves this giant hole, and I'm just supposed to fill it. Like she was never there to begin with.
Hey, you won't. The hole gets smaller, but you never fill it.
Oh, she knows, bro. Because with Vander, bro. I didn't even... That's such a good connection.
I was wrong to spring the badge on you. It's just... every way I slice it. If I go after your sister alone, one of us comes back in a box. It's all coming apart.
No, it isn't. We won't let it.
Oh, stressful. Oh, like a recording. What is the key for? I told you it is a special key. That is not a house key. That is a special ultra mirror key. It literally started a new song. What is all of this? A special vault? What? Yo. Oh, designs? What am I... Dude, what am I looking at? There's so much stuff. Is there a monster in the city, under the city or something? Ew. The dungeons of our capital? What is in the dungeons of our capital? No, that's facts. That was a really good show of like they were united. Maybe Inside Out. That's what I'm saying.
Can't afford any more hand-wringing.
Dang, Caitlyn locked in, bro. That cap kind of goes hard that she was wearing.
We aren't prepared for a full-scale invasion. The Undercity's attack proved that.
This is a close.
She just walked into here. I did not expect that.
I am a decorated.
Yo, is she like? Yo, wait, is she like enacting like?
Or keep your mouth.
She's enacting like martial law, or like she's like putting her own.
I will lead a strike team into Zorn with 3 objectives.
Okay.
Locate Jinx, dismantle Shimmer, and neutralize any agents still loyal to Silco.
What makes you think you'll fare any better than our forces today?
Ooh, and she's getting a special gun. Yo, Hextech gun. We gave her a Hextech gun. It's over. It's actually over. Oh, they all got gear. Okay. Wait, this is actually the team. Tell me Vi's in it. Give me Vi. Give me Vi. Give me Vi. That's Gauntlet. That's Gauntlet. Oh, it's actually okay. That's actually the squad right there. That is the squad. That is literally squad goals right there. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, Jace, for giving us some armory equipment, bro. Ooh. Ooh. Good transition. Good cut. Good cut there. That cut went hard. I'm going to give him that one. The man of progress. Don't open your eyes at me. Okay, at Twitch. Okay, at Twitch. Is that it? Is that the end? No, I still hear something. Yo! Okay. Whoa, what is this? A bear trap with some fur in it? And a music box. Okay, terrifying. Is that Singed? Is that the guy's name? Yeah, Singed. What am I looking at here? What is Singed doing with a bunch of wolves? Dude, this show is so good! I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you. This show is so good. Like, pound for pound, cinema. There's like, it's crazy. They spent so much of that, like it was like a funeral episode, right? They really gave us like a lot to get into Caitlyn's headspace with losing her mom. That was like such a focus, which makes a lot of sense. But I don't know, I really like that they did that. They really gave it the moment like time, cause like grief, you know, it's hard. It's so easy to I feel like skip past that kind of too quick, especially if you only have 9 episodes. So like this episode being like so much of it was about like the mourning of like the damage, like the golden luster of the city has been literally a hole has been punched through it, right? With the bomb going off, the rocket going off, and so to spend so much time to like get into the head of like how that's impacted everybody, I really liked. There might be like an after credits scene I'm gonna hold. Whoo! Dude. Okay, okay, so this is the thing. I never played League, but I do have some thoughts or like some things from season 1. Like when season 1 ended, I was the type of guy that was like, I need season 2 now, and so I just was like, predictions for season 2. So I think I understand what's going on with the wolves there. Okay, wait, shut up. It's just the Netflix logo. Netflix, never do that again. Never do that again, okay? Wait, there's more. Okay, is that Arabic? All right. It's just the different languages, I assume. Oh, man. That's fine. Okay. But yeah, so I got a little bit of a feeling what they're doing with the wolves there or whatever. Okay, Singed is, he's got a pet project, emphasis on the word pet. But yeah, what a good episode. What an unironically phenomenal episode. I was really unsure how they were gonna pick up like the show. I almost thought they were gonna do like a time skip or something. It's really cool that like, I mean, they start with this glow here, which that's Mel's gear, yeah? Because I remember at the end of season 1, right before the rocket hit, like her armor glistened and she like looked behind her, right? And so it kind of, I feel like whatever she's wearing is special, probably like some special like thing that her mom gave her to like protect her or something. I almost feel like the same thing happened right before they got attacked at the memorial, right? But I would have to look again. The chainsaw was crazy. Yeah, the same thing happened again. This was like the glow. This like they have like a bit of like a weird glow that kind of happens right here. You see like the like mirage effect that kind of like radiates off of her a little bit. I feel like this is like such a similar scene to the end of season 1, and it's the same situation, right? Where she's about to be attacked, and then she like there's this kind of a little bit of like a distortive effect, and then she like notices the attack, right? So I wonder if there's like, I don't even know what it would be, but like some sort of like preemptive feature built into like this. They're like, but like I don't know, magic's not like magic's kind of a big deal, you know? So I wouldn't know how it would function, but it feels like she always gets like a little bit of like a premonition or something. But I don't know. I could ask her mom about it, but like her mom's a little busy like carving a warpath into what, Zon? Aren't they calling it Zon now? My fault. So this chainsaw, this seems a bit gratuitous. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is the situation. She definitely designed this herself because she wanted to go on a warpath. If she wanted to be more efficient, I'm sure she could have. But she very specifically wanted to watch somebody get torn apart by her chainsaw. I think that was her goal here, which is why she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be Bane, and I'm gonna pull up with a steroid juiced chainsaw and just go crazy," which is what indeed happened here. Why did we trust? Look, he has eye tattoos. The enforcer guy that was the double agent literally has eye tattoos, which Vi was noticing some of it, but not enough. I thought he was just gonna shoot her, bro. Shout out the fish guy. I don't think we got fish guy's name. We got the other girl's name. I'll get names after. I don't want to waste our time finding names. Shout out fish guy. Fish guy was good. Okay, to the beginning of the episode. All right, let's go piece by piece. So that was all an extension of the intro. What I really liked about it is they started the season where the last one ended, not just the attack, but also the glint of Mel's armor, or whatever you want to call it, her jewelry, her whatever, right? So that immediately, I see that glint and I'm like, oh, we're there, right? And then we start with Jace. I really like how they do the whole like, our audio's distorted, our vision's going in and out, so it's like we were caught in the bombing too, right? That's just immersive. I'm glad I had the subtitles on because I was like, you can't hear that well because everyone's like everyone's blasted a little bit. Though, bro, yeah, no, anyways. I almost just got distracted. Lock in. But yeah, oh yeah, and then the other councilwoman, this is crazy, man. Her face being like half blasted like that. She did get new drip out of it though, so it definitely worked out for her. Yeah, Victor, dude. Victor's what really got me about this intro scene. I was not ready for Victor. Because it's funny. I was like, coming into season 2, I had honestly, I think, forgotten that Victor was in the room. I honestly forgot that. I thought it was just the councilman and like Jace and Mel, and so seeing Victor there, Victor here, damaged on the ground, was not okay. That person was not okay. And man, what I liked about this scene too, how they played this, is like, look how they did this. They're intercutting him running with Victor at the same time as him noticing Victor needs to be saved. So like that's such a good way to like accentuate like like the chaos of the moment, right? Like the chaos of unraveling, like we just got bombed. So like memories are kind of, we're being shown things out of order, right? We're going back and forth from him carrying Victor and him noticing Victor. And like now, you know, so it's like, that shows it's just disjointed in a way that makes a lot of sense. Oh man, and then the Hex Core gets to him, man. And it's crazy because I remember very precisely in season 1, Victor being like, you have to destroy it, you know? And he was talking about the Hex Core. But then Jace thought that he was talking about the Hex Tech. And so they were both like, you know, had some shame for their creations, right? But now it's been integrated into Victor, you know? Which is just, you know, a bit worrying here. Just a little bit of a problem, I think. So, yeah. This looks like his soul is being like, you know what I mean? That's just problematic. There's not even anything we can do about that though. That's the thing. Oh, the OP. I'll look at the OP in a second. Because all we know about Victor's condition, stasis, metamorphosis, metamorphostasis. That's just what he's at right now. So I don't think there's anything to be done. I mean, that's kind of what I think Jace was trying to like de-encrypt what was going on. But he wasn't having much luck. And I kind of have a feeling that decrypt it all you like, but that's not going to change anything. Like, I feel like the Hex Core has fully got its grip on Victor, and there's nothing that can really... Like, I don't know if there's anything else that outside help can do. I feel like it's kind of just... The Hex Core is going to do what the Hex Core is going to do, and we're going to just have to see what happens, right? But hey, maybe, you know... Maybe Victor's disease situation will be corrected by the end of that, right? I kind of got a feeling it's going to... You know, it's going to be healthy for him in the worst possible way, or unhealthy for him in the best kind of way. You know what I mean? Kind of a little bit of both. Let me look at the OP. This went really hard. I just want to see how they introduce each person here. Oh, I didn't notice that. She's smudging the Vi off of her cheek. So it's like new identity time. It's what I like about that. It's like new identity, right? Because she's wiping away her name, which is like she's joining the Enforcers, right? So that makes a lot of sense. But it's also now looks like war paint a little bit, right? Because war paint is kind of the black on the cheeks, so it's kind of similar in that way, just a little bit. And then the back-to-back thing with Jinx, you know, that's just a classic. Jinx stands up though. Yo. Sorry. Ooh, wait, I gotta like notice all these things. Okay, they just zoom out. Okay, they just zoom out and then cut to Echo. Echo, my goat. A clock. It's the ticking of a clock. His shadow is doing the ticking of a clock, which is literally like that's obviously super cool. That's obviously such a good little thing for them to do because this entire thing is like the watch and like turning back time and time. You know what I mean? So it's the clicking of a talk. Click, click, click. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. And he's staring at it, man. Oh my goodness. And then Victor in the mask. The mask I already kind of said, but it's like, it's perfect, right? It's a perfect face. Clear of any blemishes, of any scars. And so him holding it is like him looking at like a perfect being, which is, I think, what the Hex Core is going to try to create that, but it's also the most terrifying thing, right? I mean, that's what's going on already with his leg and his arm, right? It's like transformed in such a way, so he's looking at like a new face, like the end of his transformation. That's so good. He's pondering it, man. Bro's a ponderer. Mel's mom, I gotta write her name down, bro. She's just posed up, personally. It almost looks like she's holding a heart that she's about to... But I think that's just me projecting like violence onto her, right? Caitlyn. Ooh, new hairstyle. We kind of saw that at the end where with her with the hat on. Maybe she's instead of the straight long hair, she's doing like a shorter hair thing with it like bundled up. That's pretty cool. That's a good move. Bro, and like look at the detail, bro. You can literally see like the little bit of hair at the bottom that like didn't get caught in the ponytail. That's like exactly how hair works, man. Anyways. Or like the little string of hair, like the little extra ones. Oh, it's so good. I love the art, bro. And Jason's like, damn, turn that off. He's overwhelmed. Brother's overwhelmed. That's okay. The funeral flowers. Ooh. She's holding it. And then, like, Mel here, I mean, I would assume the hands are, like, her mother's influence creeping back up on her, right? It's interesting that all the characters in the OP are wearing, like tank tops. You know, they're, like, lightly dressed. Which I guess is, like, it's, like, a showing of, like, how, like, I don't know. Like, we're seeing, like, into them. We're seeing, like, into, like, their vulnerabilities, into, like, they're like, I feel like we're seeing into, like, a deep part of them, you know? Like, Victor and his transformation, Echo in time, Mel and her parents, her mom's influence, right? And so for them to be, like, lightly dressed, I feel like kind of coincides with that. That'd be my idea there. Of course, the little chuckle in the song is synced up with Jinx and her little smile here. Wait. So, why is the eye like this? Oh, is it like a reflection? Maybe like a reflection? Because her eye should be... I'm trying to like map out her face. I feel like her eye should be a little to the left more. So I think that's just a reflection. Okay, never mind. This goes really hard. Her like waving a flag, that's like a revolutionary sign, right? Which is very much a Zon, right? I mean, that's pretty perfect. The scary thing about that is that Jinx is insane. She's absolutely bonkers, right? Like terroristic type, you know? So for her to be like leading the charge, you know, waving the flag of Zon or whatever, carrying out Silco's legacy, whatever, that's worrying to say the least. Yeah, as opposed to being an individual agent, which I guess was a large part of what this episode was trying to establish, that it's like not just Jinx. Everyone is going, it's Jinx, it's Jinx, it's Jinx, and then they got attacked by a bunch of people. Jinx didn't show up, right? So there's a lot more than Jinx. And so for her to be waving a flag, it's like, that's, her in a leadership position sounds really scary. And even if she's not a leader, she is a mascot, right? I mean, she is the terror of the city that has thrown the largest rock at Piltover. So that makes sense. This just goes hard. Vi still got the smudge, but she's got the V. The visual? Wait, what was that? There's a little flicker. What is this? Her third eye has been opened. Is that... It's like, okay, to be fair, that is literally right in the crown of her head. Or like right here. There's a flicker and there's a large blue thing. Her third eye, bro? What is going on here, man? It could just be like the flicker of the like radio static, you know? Whose hand is that? Caitlyn? Okay. Oh. What are they doing? Are they fighting or are they making out? That is the question. They're like pushing each other away. That is so sad. This is such an interesting little thing. Because it looks like they're like intimate, you know, but there's so much also in the way that forces them to separate, you know. Anyways, okay. What's all this? What's all this? Flash of the badge? Is this the, I think this is the Enforcer badge that Caitlyn tried to hand to Vi, which is kind of what separated them, right? So maybe we're kind of going with that. Caitlyn tripping a little bit, fair enough. Oh, man. Caitlyn's gonna become Sauron. That is so, because it's like her hands, her fingers of her hand is what makes this like crown behind her. Isn't the name of this episode Heavy is the Crown? That's really a Caitlyn moment. This is really Caitlyn's episode, right? A lot of it has to do with her mom. A lot of it has to do with her as the successor to her mom, which is what she comes to at the end. There was the entire thing with the key, which was unlocking something very like dark beneath the city or something. Whatever is dark beneath the city is this, all right? I don't know what's going on with like their family, but their family's got something going on that's very scary, which I had no idea about. This is you know, I did not think this was a thing. What was that? Was that flash important? No, it's just a little bit of a oomph. Okay. Feet. Echo feet. I love Echo. This is reminiscent of his fight with Jinx. Ooh, rewind? The rewind? Damn. Alright, Mel yelling. Sitting in her mother's place. There's a lot of, man, that is such a recurring theme then, right? Like, in the way that it's Caitlyn with her mom, Vi, Vander, Jinx, Silco, Mel's mother, and Echo's just doing his thing. That's why Echo's my boy. Him and Heimerdinger are making moves. Oh my goodness, That goes so hard. Is that blood? Oh, no, it's his. Dude. Ah! Embrace it. Why are there more? Why are there more? What does that mean? There's 6 more in the back. Have other people done a similar hex core type thing? Or is he gonna have followers? Victor, what's going on, man? And then that's Jace. Oh, good transition. Good transition. Good transition. Ooh, okay, anything there? Okay, that was very specifically OP. Alright, nice. Give me a swig, give me a swig. Alright. Pour one out for Caitlyn's mom. Pour one out. This was, man, so I feel like most episodes, if not all episodes of season 1 had like a song in it. For them to immediately jump into the song caught me off guard a little bit. I was like, I mean, it was just so intense, and they hit us with the OP, and then they hit us with this. It was like, oh my goodness, right? It was just dark. Though I did really like the stylization of it, right? I mean, obviously, everything's dark except for Caitlyn and like the petals and the coffin. An ocean so dark down below the waves. I gotta mute this if I'm gonna be playing it back. What is going on here? The red bow and the flower. I like how that's specifically lit up. Where you watch while these dreams gently float away. I guess everyone that's been lost, you know. That would make sense. There's a silence so soft it's only a memory. How do I feel about this song? This song went pretty hard. Was there another song? Why do I feel like there was another song? Wait, one second. Oh, yeah, at the end. Yeah. There was another song, and it went hard. Okay. Zing. Why is okay? I understand why people lust for Jace. Bro is like the, you know, the engineer. Anyways. Lock in a little bit. Ooh, the shine of the badge. The shine of the badge goes crazy with Vi. Ooh, I like how that was a really cool element for them to specifically like give us a little glint of, right? Just to be like, yeah, she an enforcer now. Yeah, she wears a badge now. What do you think of that? Right? It's the little things, bro. This show is so good at the little things, right? It's the little glints, right? The work of the camera moving around. I mean, like, look at the framing of some of these shots, man. Boom. They are both framed within the broken chair, which is both like reminiscent of the disaster that has stricken this location. So it's like an interesting shot in and of itself, but it also is representative of the void that Caitlyn is filling. There is a void in the chair from the destruction. You know, her mom died. That's another void in the chair from the destruction that she is filling in the frame, but she doesn't fill it completely, which is what Vi was talking about later. You know what I mean? Like, there's a million little things like that they do in this show. That is why it's so good. It's always so interesting. I mean, she's staring at it, right? This is probably where her mom sat specifically. And then we see it from the other side, you know, posing her, Caitlyn within her mother's chair. Like, it's so good. It's so good, man. But yeah, okay. What else? Brother came in the wheelchair. Makes sense. He was pinned under rubble with his legs, all right? Happens to the best of us. Good. What else? I mean, I like the broken gear is a really good imagery. I pointed that out while I was watching. But that's just very fitting. Like, it's the place of progress, right? But now it's like breaking apart. Obviously, there's a lot that's broken here. Okay, I'm not gonna be lying. Oh, these are all the letters of mourning, being like, I'm so sorry for your loss. That's probably what all these are saying. The poor dad. He had a little bit of an outburst with Vi. I'll let it slide specifically. I love these two's relationship too. Can we talk about that, bro? Caitlyn and Vi. What I really like is that Caitlyn is she's putting up a tough front for her dad to give him a shoulder to like rely on a bit, right? She's offering him the drink. I think, yeah, she's offering him drinks, right? She's sitting up straight, you know, doing her duty and whatnot. But she's suffering too, right?
I don't deserve it.
And she only lets herself break down with Vi, which shows like how emotionally close they are, which is very, very sweet. And they do this again later too, right? Like here, basically. It was very much the same thing, where the only person that Caitlyn lets herself cry with is Vi. Because, and it's just so good. I think the tear right here, right? Oh yeah, she wipes it away. Maybe the tear was a second ago, right? But yeah, so that's really a good way to describe their relationship to each other, right? Which I really like. Oh my gosh, this segment's so hard too. Jinx is only in the episode as like a memory of vengeance. And the crazy thing, dude, one thing I didn't even think about, which I'm really glad they brought up, is how Caitlyn's taking responsibility for this. She literally said she was in my sights, you know? And then her mom dies, and so it's like now her mom's death is in her hands because she had the entire like Gatling gun up on her and she hesitated, right? Because of how complicated the situation was with Vi. So it makes sense. But she blames herself. Vi, of course, is taking responsibility taking responsibility for Jinx, of course, because of the sister thing. You know, it's kind of a big deal, just a little bit. And so they're both, and that's what unites them. And I think it is, you know, it's like, I think they emotionally understand each other, but sometimes they have so much trouble, like, putting it into words. You know what I mean? Like, they're so close, but yet so far away. It's so sad. Also, like, this scene, look how beautiful this shot is, bro. They use this shot twice. They use it to establish, and then they use this shot to get us out, right? I love the tree on the left. I know I sound unhinged, but the tree on the left is so good for just a little bit of asymmetry to make the shot more interesting, right? And there's also like a little bit of an element of like Vi's walking towards it. She's walking into like the concealed area, you know, the wilderness of the city. Yeah, and I'm kind of just going crazy here, but there's so much your brain can chew on constantly with this show. There's always an element you can latch onto and be like, that's interesting, what does this mean? That's interesting, what does this mean? Like in almost every single shot, right? Even this shot, like, the big deal here is that it's like, oh, it's built over, it's the normal city, but you look in the background and there is something washing over the town, the hole in the like city council hall or whatever, right? And there's something so like important about how the tallest building, I think it's the tallest building, maybe there was like that trade ship building that's taller, but like the main building that used to be the place that you'd look up to and be like, yeah, our leaders are up there. The man of progress is up there. Now it's a reminder that we're under attack. We have failed, you know? What was once a source of pride has become a source of shame for the city, right? That's like, this one shot helps with that, right? It's that kind of thing that I love so much, you know? And of course, the Giga Chad shield guy is the drunk that she ran into. That is just such a funny way to introduce his character. I just got to appreciate that. Okay, let's see if I can decipher some of this arcanum. Okay, some of this tech here. All right. These runic patterns. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm looking at. All right. Anyways, we tried. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Jace. These are scribbles.
Victor would love it.
Yeah. Man, the problem is like, what do we do with Victor when he comes out of there, bro? What do we even do with him? Oh, another detail, like another really good element. I'm gonna bring up another really good element that I really liked. How they timed the wind chimes. Like this location is supposed to be a relaxing place. Look how tranquil this is, right? It felt elvish to me, and it's like, oh, it's wind chimes, relaxing. Deep breaths, right? This like cool like structure that like buffets a little bit of wind for like a breeze, beautiful flowers. But the way it's used is like this passage thing right here is like one of the wind chimes, right? Dangling in the wind, passing over.
When they found her.
Right?
And every fiber.
And so as much as it's like the relaxing thing, but her rage and her despair and her grief is seeping into that too. And then as it continues, right, when she gets mad,
vicious act.
Kate.
Right here. So she sees Jinx. It speeds up. The wind picks up. Right? So what the little tranquil location is even getting like kind of upset with Kate. Well, that's why I called her Kate, because Jace called her Kate earlier in the episode. Okay. No, I called her Cass on accident. Okay, anyways. Kate, Cass, Caitlin, it's all okay. Caitlin it is. I'll call you Caitlin. This is a really good line. This is a really good point, too. Because, like, that's what makes Vi so important for Caitlin, is that Vi is proof that it's, like, it's not every person that's down there. Like, there are good people down there. And that's what Caitlin wants Vi to be. Caitlin said very specifically, right? That, like, you are proof that not everybody down there is on Jinx's side, you know? And it's like, that's great, but that's also so hard for Vi to do because she's like, I mean, enforcers killed her parents, right? I mean, she brought that up herself. She lived down there for so long. It's always been an us versus them. And now it's like, I'm supposed to be used as like the mascot for my people that were like not all bad or something. Like that definitely can feel like traitory, you know, to like your culture and like what you came up in. But it's also incredibly important because without someone like Vi, I mean, what would hold Caitlyn back from completely vilifying all of them, right? All of the would-be Zaun, right? With Jinx and more than Jinx, right? Because she's not saying just Jinx. She's saying how easy it is to hate them, which is all of them. And this is before they got attacked at the memorial, right? The memorial proved it was more than Jinx, but she was already thinking that. She already had that emotion that she was ready to shoot out onto everybody, right? And that's what Vi, and I mean, she thinks of Vi here, and that holds her back. And then later, at the end of the memorial, when they're talking here, it's the same thing again, right? Where she's like, how could they do this, right? Attack a memorial. What kind of animals, right? Animals, plural. Like, all of them are animals, you know? And to interrupt the, like, dehumanizing talk, which is, like, I mean, fair. That's pretty animalistic. But I don't know if it's ever fair to dehumanize. But anyways, to interrupt that, Vi's coming in and being like, they just wanted the spectacle. Like, she's trying to explain it. She's trying to put it into terminology that Caitlyn can, like, understand, you know? And I'm sure this didn't come to as a surprise to Vi, that all this happened, you know? Wait, quick question. I kind of thought Vi's thing was a tattoo, by the way. No, it's still there. Okay, that's a tattoo. I think her wiping it away is just metaphorical. Bro, okay. So this is squad goals. I got a feeling we're not going to have all 5 of them survive. You know, we got our main characters, and then we got the 3 characters that I like all 3 of them now. Fish Boy saved Homegirl, and then Shield Guy is just Giga Chad. But I just got a bad feeling that they've been introduced to be killed eventually. Not good. Also, notable point about Jace. Jace, a big part of his thing in season 1, which was honestly Cope. But when he was making a lot of the hex tech, he kept saying like, oh, this is gonna be good. Like these aren't weapons of war, these are tools, right? The gauntlets will help people mine. The hammer will help you smith or mine, or I don't remember what his justification for the hammer was. But he was, a large point of his deal in season 1 was, these are not weapons of war, these are tools for production. But now it's not like that anymore. We were talking about, I mean, Mel even said like, I'm not gonna let them pervert your dream. But guess what Caitlyn's holding? A gun. A hex tech gun. That is not a tool. Well, I guess it is a tool. It's a tool for killing people, all right? We can't justify it as like a tool for production anymore, right? And so, you know, Mel tried to save the dream from becoming a weapon of war, which is what her mom wants, but guess what Jace already did? Made it a weapon of war. That's what Caitlyn's holding, you know? And I don't blame him because, you know, everything's hitting the fan pretty bad right now. It's a bit of a problem if has to shoot. She had to make like 10 headshots in a row to like get in this chem tank dude's face, right? Dude, Fish Guy was so dead here. I'm so surprised he's alive. I really thought he was just gonna I thought we were getting a heroic sacrifice immediately. Cause I was really worried about that. He locked in though with this pickaxe. Shout out my boy. That was clutch out of his mind. And then he makes the best decision, which is run, all right? Big move, run. That's what Jace tried to do with the hammer too. But he rolled like a 1 on the damage. He hit, he rolled a 1 on the damage. That's nothing, right? But yeah, attack and then run, disorient and flee. Good combination. I'm liking it. Look, and like, oh my goodness, this Fish Guy is locked in. Tell me this Fish Guy isn't locked in, okay? Look at the form. The form is exceptional. Pickaxe to the kneecap. Perfect place for the pickaxe to go. Ooh, ow. She's free. What does he do? Understood. Dive through the person, all right? Because if you're trying to back up, he's just going to keep walking up and hit you. So dive through them, all right? Get up in that business. He slips through. He's like, okay, I'm good. And what does he do? He breaks out into a form-perfect sprint. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Don't look behind you, though. Okay, looking behind you is a misplay, but you have perfect form otherwise. I'm giving you a B flat. Not a B plus, not a B minus, B flat. Looking behind you, not the move right now, okay? You have to form perfect straight ahead, but I'll let it slide. Oh my goodness, he looked behind him twice. All right, B minus, but that's okay. All right, easily a passing grade. Fish guy, we're gonna make it yet. We're gonna make it yet. The chainsaw, cut it out. I'm gonna be honest, cut it out. Okay, and then what happened to the harpoons? Were these literally just harpoons they chucked? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Oh, it wasn't pierced thrown, it was spun. It's even scarier. I love the impact frames they put in though. That's such a cool way that they cross the 3D and the 2D animation. Like, look how beautiful this is. It comes across so well. Man, they throw these scythes hard. I mean, they're throwing the scythes harder than bullets. Caitlyn's gun, she shot in the same place like 9 times. They threw a scythe and it cut in its first throw. It's crazy that they missed too. So like they were trying to save themselves, and it was proven to them that Mel's mother is who got to save them, right? That's like important, I think, like kind of thematically, or like that's important to show how good at violence Mel's mother is. How she's the one that saved them. She was a little bit faster. Her and her squad were a little bit faster, you know? And they don't even have Hex Tech. That's scary. They don't even have Hex Tech, and they're taking these guys out without any problem with spears. With spears. Imagine one of them with Jace's hammer, you know? That's scary. No wonder her mom wants a piece of the pie. The Hex Tech pie, bro. Shoot, I want a piece of the Hex Tech pie. Give me that Hex Tech gun. I want Caitlyn's Hex Tech gun. No, I want the gauntlets. The gauntlets are cool. Vi's got the best move. Okay, how do you even make somebody this big? I'm gonna be honest. They've been injecting this guy with shimmer for like 3 months straight. No food, no drink, shimmer only. Shimmer only diet, really? You can survive off that? I guess he was. But yeah, these guys are crazy buff. And they don't even have Hex Tech. And they really cut her throat. Ooh, the green splatter on her face. On her war mask. The blood too. Ooh! Alright, sorry, lock in 10 more percent. 10 more percent locked in. Alright, what else happened in this episode? This was such a good episode. The blood is still there. She kept some of the blood on. She could have washed that off. She wanted to keep it on. That's my goat. Personally, that's my goat. Okay, what else? This song. Maybe I should look at the songs at the start of the next episode. Well, I'm just a little worried about the music. Oh yeah, let's just look at all this again. We gotta go frame by frame on what the heck she's doing here with the family. This is what you ask for. Heavy is the crown. Ooh, this song is specifically a Caitlyn song because they're playing it during the Caitlyn scene. Which makes sense. I said earlier, heavy is the crown. That's what I was thinking of with Caitlyn doing the hand thing in the OP where it's the crown behind her. But it was a spiked crown. It's a violent crown. It's a cruel crown, perhaps. We'll see. I love how it's projected on her face, too. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, immediately, what I love about this is 2 cities. Piltover Zon. Is this like an ancient Piltover Zon situation? Has Caitlyn's family been in this city for like as long as the cities have been like founded, and that's why there's something like so deep within them that she has the power to unlock? Because this is Piltover Zon type thing. And then she's like, all right, zoom in on Piltover. I think that's what's going on here. Zoom in, enhance. The smog, the vault. Projects on her face. Ooh, a ribbon cutting ceremony. What's down here? I mean, these aren't the mines, right? With like the gas and stuff. This is what you ask for. She is in her girl boss phase right now, I'm not gonna lie. And she's owning it too, right? Because she really goes through this where she bears her family's name and responsibility, unlocks the secret vault or something, And then she changes her hairstyle. Hairstyle change, a lot of the times means character change. Big step in character arcs, right? Because it's cool whenever you can look at a character and see that they're different, because that shows you, like, you can feel that they're different, but if it's also reflected through visuals, it, like, furthers the point, right? So she changes her entire hairdo, boom, cap on, ponytail, at the same time that she is engaging in something different, like with her family, right? So that's just a classic, though, that the hair change lines up with the character change. What is all of this, man? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really seeing much here. I'm seeing like a cross symbol, which kind of looks like their family sigil, but it's kind of hard to tell. I love how it goes across her face, bro. She looks like she's really tapping into some cryptic, scary stuff right here, bro. That's such a cool way to reflect it. I don't know what these gas masks are for. I mean, gas mask makes me... It looks like a gas... I mean, it looks like a plague doctor's mask, but it has, like, tubes, which makes me think gas mask, which makes me think, like... Because I remember Zahn had, like, the gas problem, which was, like, Silco was really proud of himself for being able to inhale that directly, you know, without any mask. So it almost looks like... It reminds me of that a little bit, but I'm not sure. I mean, are we gonna do like bioweapons? Bioweapons? Because we go gas mask and then we zoom in and these are like somebody's kidneys being rotted. Wait, does Caitlin's family like know bioweaponry or some shit? Like, let me unleash like an ancient disease upon Zahn? Or here's like mustard gas? Is she about a mustard gas jinx? Because look at that, bro. What is this ancient like force within Piltover? It looks like magic evil pollution. And she's going down to the source of it. It's coming from pipes. It's coming from tubes. Yeah, I think it's industry. I think it's like pollution. How pollution infects people. Maybe she like wants to take advantage of the way that the pollution has infected both the Zahn people. Right? Also, I like how it's the gap here, and then the gap is across her face. You know, there's a big gap between Piltover and Zahn a little bit. Okay. I'm just saying. They knew what they were doing, timing Heavy as the Crown with a scary face projected onto her like that. And they hold it there for a second.
Never in our lifetimes.
And then they go to it, and then that's their end beat. That's the end of the beat, and then it's like, okay, new scene, we're chatting.
Leadership enforced into
the dungeon. Enforced into the dungeons. No, wait, been forced into the dungeons. What does that mean? Oh, because the council room at the top's broken, so they had to go into the dungeons, which is underground a little bit, to like meet. I get it. They're in the Capitol building, but they're underground. So he's complaining. He's like, how could this happen to us?
But here we are.
And I absolutely love how Kayla just comes in and they're like, what are you doing here? Like this dude, she looks like she's literally about to start like a military tribunal, you know? Ooh, and then the fingerless glove, so that for her trigger fingers.
I am a decorated officer.
I am a decorated officer? Damn right. Ooh, and the single shoulder pauldron, because when she's aiming, wait, how does that work? Isn't that, okay, wait. Is she left-handed or right-handed? When she aims, does the pauldron cover what she's facing? Because that makes sense, right? It's like, this is my pauldron, okay? Dr. Pepper pauldron. And it's like, oh, I'm shooting you right now. Okay, that's not, I feel like, well, because I'm right-handed, so it'd be like this. I would want my pauldron here. So I'm like looking over it as I'm aiming. But then this is free for like movement. I feel like that's probably the point of the single pauldron, but if not, it's just a cool design choice, and because I love a little bit of asymmetry in a design. I mean, look at that, bro. She's got hella asymmetry. Fingers, covered up glove, different arm sleeve, pauldron, no pauldron. The flaps are like slightly asymmetrical, but then we also got symmetry, leg pouch, a little more asymmetry there. She's very like, ooh, it's kind of like light and dark a little bit, right? Where she's like showing a little bit of skin here, but then it's like darkness over here. You got a tool of weaponry, like an ammo pouch here, you know?
Decorated officer.
Just a little bit. That's what it makes me... Kiramin. I'm gonna write that down. Kiramin. Address me with respect. Bars. Anyways, okay. We got our force right now, bro. I think they all have Hextech gear too, yeah? This is Hextech, right? The shield? I don't know. I'm not seeing the blue glow of Hextech in anybody but Vi and... Yeah, I think they just have like Uber gear, but I don't think they have Hextech. I think it's just Caitlyn and Vi. But Caitlyn's been entrusted with the... Mel sees it! Oh my goodness, I didn't even think... That's crazy too, because Mel was specifically being like, I won't let them corrupt your dream. And then what does she see in front of her? The dream has been corrupted. She sees the gauntlets repaired, and she sees the gun, which I was already talking about as a weapon of war. Shout out the bling. Damn! Okay! The little splash of pink on Vi's outfit? That's fair. It's in the same direction as her hair swoop, so it's kind of like the swoop of her pants. Shout out the swoop of Vi's pants. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the responsibility for the weapons of war you've just created, Jace. Do you ever think about that? That's your crown. Is it what you want your legacy to be? Oh, I've been forced into it. That's what he's saying right now. He's looking at me. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Ooh. Victor. Bro, this show gets me so hyped. I love this show. This show is so hype. So wonderful. What a wonderful experience. Okay. Let's go talk to the wolves. Man, that's the thing. Okay, this will be my outro now, because I've been yapping. This will be my outro. My favorite thing about Arcane Season 1, and I hope they can do it again here, is that there are so many different plot threads, and they weave together in such a beautiful way. An example of that, we have seen nothing from Echo. We have seen nothing from Heimerdinger, right? We've seen nothing. We've seen a tiny bit from Singed, which also connects to, you know, some other mischievous things that I might know about. I'm being vague just in case anybody doesn't know. I don't want to spoil, but it's not even a spoiler because it's not like I've been spoiled, but it's like a, you know, a little teaser, right? Should I just say it? I'm just gonna say it. If you want to leave now, leave now. Okay, bye-bye. Brvander, okay? There was a scene at the end of Season 1 where he was like chilling where there was like a big furry thing, big scary thing in Singed lair, okay? And Singed looked at it like, you know, so it's one of those, right? I mean, it's one of those situations. That's why he's looking at dogs right now. Okay, but there's all of that going on. Echo Heimerdinger. There's Vi and Caitlyn, like romance, struggle. The Jinx we haven't seen anything from yet, but she's super obviously like important here. There's Jason Mel and her mother. Who else, bro? I don't know, man. There's just a million things always. Victor, period. Because there's like sides for him, right? There's obviously Piltover Zahn, but then it's like Echo and his thing, and then it's like, what is Singed trying to do? And then it's like, what's going to happen to Victor, right? We got so many other things that aren't on the big clear sides. I mean, Victor's like, well, but he's from Zahn. Oh my god, this. See what I mean? Like they don't form cleanly into lines. Like, they have cleanly divided lines, but so many pieces don't form into them, which constantly just throws in wrenches into whatever they're scheming, right? And that's what I love. I love a good wrench thrown into my schemes, man. Because it's just, like, constantly, it's just, ah! You know what I mean? All right, anyways. Chat, let's not go over this one. On to the next. Arcane Season 2, Season 2, Episode 2 should be very, very exciting. Of course, though, if you like the video, subscribe. If you are new, if you want to watch more Arcane reactions coming soon to a computer screen or phone screen or whatever screen near you. But until then, until next episode, join the Discord if you want to talk about Arcane. All right, we're about to open up the Arcane forum. Link in the description. Patreon as well if you're trying to support your boy. Get full opacity, full audio. You already know how it goes. But until then, until the next episode of this beautiful show, which I'm going to watch probably tomorrow in the day and then hopefully release ASAP for y'all. Until then, until the next episode, that's it, everybody. I'll be seeing you then. Peace.